knew what we had even coming into this year from a human being perspective. Everybody we had on this roster that we brought over, we knew. You know, Tay Davis is someone Coach Drews and I have known since before he was even in high school. You know, Marcus Burton, he's watched because he played against Braden forever. Obviously, Braden's his son. Logan Imes, we've known. So we knew what we had as human beings, as skill set. Now, you never know exactly how everything's going to translate to the game start, but we had an idea, and we knew these kids as well because we'd already been recruiting them. So it was kind of a seamless transition. We felt that their specific skill sets would fit the holes we had with what we already knew we had coming in. So it was a very seamless transition for us, and it was kind of easy for us to project them into what we were doing going forward. How do you have? We're at Notre Dame. You can't get everyone in, but the kids who are coming here for a lot of different reasons. It's not just basketball. It's the school, the community, the connections. So we have to take that into account when we're recruiting. We know we're not going into the portal because we can't get them into school anyway. So we specifically focus on the job we have. Not every job is the same. Where we came from is different. Other jobs in our league are different. But we know here you're going to have kids, and that's why we're going to build it the way we are.
You guys have talked a lot about getting all three of these guys who have played with and against a lot of other D1 and Power 6 prospects. How much of an emphasis is that, and what do you look for in how they interact with and play against some of these big guys?
Iron sharpens iron, so you're going to see him against the best all the time. I mean, Sir was at NBA camp, and he was really good there. You know, Cole's been playing against top competition for a long time with the Illinois Wolves. And then obviously Garrett, every day in practice, I mean, his teammates, you guys can look, they're signing power conference schools everywhere today. So you're going to get a good look at them, and the way they react is just, it gives you a better idea of how they function around other good players. When you see someone who's never played with another good player, let alone against another good player, sometimes what they do isn't going to translate as well. And by the way, you see that in transfer portal as well. Guys who are transferring up levels, and all of a sudden what they did doesn't work. So there's a lot of things to consider, but you get the best look you can get when you recruit good kids from good programs.
Brian, being a former recruiting guy, how much do you look at now? How many stars are next to a guy's name, or how much does he fit this place?
I don't want to be the cynical, college staffer who says, I don't pay attention to that stuff. Yes, you do. With that said, because I was in that for so long, I also know where the holes in the system are. And they were different when I worked than where they are now, just because of the people who all left when I did. But I don't necessarily pay attention to what they're ranked or who's offered them, but it can give you a guide, and there is a historical level of success of 5-star guys, 4-star guys, 3-star guys, and anyone who denies that's just ridiculous and lying to themselves. So you pay attention to it, but I'm not calling those dudes hey, should we recruit them? No, that's what we do. We figure it out.